Hey, welcome to the episode of Beers, Jack of Barbecue. So today, doing something I shouldn't say I've never done before. Last year we attempted to shoot a duck. It was a wild one. I always said our daughter Nikki's boyfriend Sean hunts. He shot a duck. It was real small. Tried to smoke one. Didn't turn out well. We recorded it. We never put it up. So this time I bought a store-bought duck. So they're going to treat it just like a chicken. I did see a couple recipes on YouTube. How to BBQ Right, Malcolm Reed did one, stuffed it with oranges, did some soy sauce and honey, so I'm going to do something a little bit different. So another one, Southern Coastal Barbecue, I believe it is. I'll put the links down below just so I have them right. But he did a very similar one as well. So I'm kind of copying that because I've never done it and I'm not sure on how it is. So not a big duck fan. Cameraman Jack likes duck, so we're going to try one. First thing I did do was took out of the packaging, blotted it all dry, put it in the fridge overnight, let the skin actually dry out. Did cut some of the excess skin off. I'm leaving some of this on because the one thing they did in the recipe also is they shoved the cavity with some oranges, and I put some onions in there. They also poked the skin. One guy used like a corn cob thing, one guy used like a tack thing. I had this piece, so I actually, every inch all over the front or top side, bottom side, everywhere else, poke some skin to let the fat come out of the skin from underneath the skin. So that's been done already. I'm just using some Worcestershire and some all-purpose seasoning is all I'm going to do in this. So that's what we're doing today. I'm going to start coating it with a little Worcestershire, then put some rub on it and let it sit. Got the grill going to be indirect the entire way, starting around 300, probably letting it go towards 350. Want to get the skin a little bit crispy, and going for 165 is what I've seen. I'll have a probe in it the whole time, but we'll show you the prep and then we'll see you out on the grill. So I'm going to do the bottom side first. Just put some wetness on here. There was actually a little bit of wetness I could tell from because I forced some of the oranges in there. Some of the juice came out of the bottom, so that's all right. Try to get a clean hand here. All right, gonna do the top side now. All right, that's seasoned up pretty good. Gonna make sure those oranges are in there. I left a little flap of skin on here because when I cook it, I'm gonna kind of leave it rest on top and then just let it do what it's gonna do as it cooks. So we'll see you out in the grill. All right, so the grill, the thermometer is a little lower now. I just opened it up to clean off the grates. Like I said, indirect cooking, got some apple wood on there. Going to put the duck right in the middle. I said indirect the whole time. I don't know if you saw the probe when I put it on there, but the probe is in. It's a meter, it's a wireless one, so I'm going to get the grill temperature and the breast temperature. We're shooting for 165. Probably check it out when it hits about 115 to 120 probably, just to see how everything's looking. So we'll see you a little bit later. All right, want to check things out. We said we'd come out and check it out when it hit like 110, 115. So the grill started around about 260, 270. It's climbing to about, I don't know if we can see that, but 111 at the breast. Wow, that looks beautiful. Definitely not the same experience I had with my last duck. I just want to spin it around to try to keep the even cooking going. All right, we're going to let that go till it hits 162, and then we're going to probably bring it off and let it rest. Should hit 165 by then, but look at that, that looks great. All right, so we said we pull it, and we just hit 162. As you, I don't know if you can see here, but it's a crappy day in Pennsylvania here. It's a rainy, cold day, but Boy, this duck looks nice. We're going to take it inside, we're going to let it rest about 10 minutes, and then we'll cut into it and show you what it looks like. As always, cheers. So it's a nice cook. Never did I shouldn't say, as I mentioned in the beginning, did a duck, didn't work out well, we didn't show it. Here's a store-bought duck, looks fantastic. Looks to work out fantastic. Took it to 165 degrees. Had the Kamado Joe set up. When we put it on, it was about 260, and then let it rise until it was completely done. We did spin it at about 111 degrees or so, but until it was done, the grill was running just above 400 degrees. So I think it's going to work out really well. Again, I mentioned I'm not a big duck fan of that. I've had it in restaurants, it's been okay, but we'll see. Jack, the cameraman, likes duck. He said he likes good duck, so I'm not sure we're going to give him tonight, but we'll see what happens. I'm going to cut into it, kind of try it out. Seems very tender. Actually looks very nice as well. Hard to tell, a duck's not the same as like a chicken or a turkey, but boy, it looks nice. I'm gonna try my bite. Like I said, just to warn everybody out there watching, not a huge duck fan, but very juicy. Actually very pleasantly surprised on that flavor. I can definitely tell that we put the all-purpose seasoning with the garlic on the skin. The duck itself is super juicy. I mean, nothing that I expected to get out of a duck. Again, you think about gamey, you think about those things. It really has none of that because this is technically farm-raised duck. So it really worked out well. So I hope you like what you're seeing. I'm glad we tried this. I'm looking forward to showing everybody how we did the duck. And subscribe to the channel, click the little bell, let everybody know we're out there, and we'll see you next time.